to me like, I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin, pronoun she, her. We're gonna look at some Lego sets that I've gotten recently. And I have both the boxes right here. They are completed right in front of me. We have the Lego Ideas set. This is the Pixar lamp and ball from our childhood. For anyone who remembers growing up with like the original Pixar stories, the little lamp that would just bounce and bounce and bounce and then end on the eye and it would turn into the Pixar logo. This is him. This is set number 21357 and it's 613 pieces. So let me go ahead and get it over here. So the cool thing about this is that it does come with a piece that completes the ball, but it also comes with this little stand so that you can put it it's not wanting to go back on. I will get it back in so that it can lay flat on your shelf and still look nice. So that's really cool. And the thing that sold me, because this set's been out for a while, it retails for $70. I was able to get it for $50 off of Walmart.com. But the reason why I wanted this, I saw a TikTok of someone reviewing this. You see those little studs in there? Does that remind you of anyone? This set is full of Easter eggs. So there is studs that are meant to look like Buzz and Woody. Okay, and if I were to take the opposite end off, there's the characters from Ratatouille. That little gray block is supposed to be Ratatouille, and the other one is like, what's his name? I forget his name. So let me see if I can actually get one of these studs out here. I can. So this stud, white, black, and orange, this is Syndrome. And if you look at all these studs, and if you were to take them out and look at them, this one's Edna, this one's Frozone, this one's Jack Jack. And on the opposite end, you have studs that are red and black to represent all the rest of the Incredible family. Two of them are shorter than the others to represent Dash and Violet, and the two higher ones are for Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. And it is so fun to see. I'm not going to show all of them. There's plenty inside the base of the lamp as well. I'm not going to show them all. You guys can look at other creators if you want to see if they've posted theirs or not. But honestly, I want people to buy this set because it's so cool. Here we have Carl and Russell from Up. I mean, come on. I gotta make sure I'm putting them on correctly. And then the last side on here, you have Sully and Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. So that is just absolutely cool. I know Lego does Easter eggs a lot. If you've ever put together, this one's so hard. I don't know why they designed this little stand like this. It was hard for me to get it in there the first time. There we go. But if you've ever put together one of their brickhead sets, it all comes with, which are like the little people ones, the little blocky people. They all come with a little pink block in there to represent the brain of the character, which is funny. But here we have the lamp itself. Absolutely cool. It does turn, so you can adjust it as needed. It's so cool. Even the little head swivels up and down. And let's see, I won't show all of the Easter eggs in this set, but I will show you the biggest one. Right behind the lamp, the light bulb, is the Pizza Planet truck. So this is really freaking cool. But this is so cool. And again, the base itself is filled with other Easter eggs from other movies, including Finding Nemo, Bug's Life, Turning Red, all of them. So freaking cool. If you're a Pixar fan, this is a must for your collection, okay? This is absolutely cool. It's also got these little rubber springs right here. I will say these are the hardest pieces to get on because it doesn't give a lot of, there's not a lot of give, and you have to get them across these little rounded studs. So it took me a couple times to get those on correctly because they kept slipping off. Beyond that, fairly easy build. It looks like it would be super complicated, but it's not. Super fun set from Lego here. Again, if you're a Disney Pixar fan, this one's a must. And the Easter eggs, like they made sure that pretty much every major property that Pixar has was represented here. But now let's move on to this one. This one is brand new for the month of March for 2026. And this is Sally's Flower Pot. It's 364 pieces and it's set number 43288. So there we go. Found this one at Target on the 1st of the month, and here we go. We know Lego's been doing a lot of botanical sets recently, so it doesn't surprise me that they've started incorporating different licenses and stuff to it. Hang on, if we get a little bit closer here. This is so cool. I would love to see them continue this with like Tinkerbell or, you know, other like characters. Holy shoot, this would be so fun. So you can see there's a little gravestone here and here, both of them. One of them has witch hazel and the other one has henbane on it, and henbane actually does have a little picture of a little chicken right there, as well as a jack-o'-lantern. The pot itself is the deadly nightshade container, and you carefully open this up and there's a little world inside of there, which is super cute. So let me go ahead and get her out of here. So it does come with the little black cat right there in Lego form. Very cute. And then we also have Sally holding up a flower herself, and she is in mini doll form. Take that with what you will. Some people really hate the mini dolls. I personally don't care at all. But each side of this is super unique. It does look like Sally's house in Dr. Finkelstein's little tower. So on this side, you have a little picture of Jack, in like a little kitchen area, it looks like. She's got a little cauldron right there, a little spoon standing right there. This one is the window looking out. You can see Spiral Hill. And she also has a little basket right there. And again, it's the other side of the kitchen, kind of. So freaking cool. And those are stickers. They're not printed pieces, obviously. So are the gravestones. None of them are printed. But such a cute little piece. And I love, one thing that I don't like about some Lego sets is that they don't really give you a designated spot to put your figures on, which I understand some people like the liberty of just putting, which obviously you could anyway, just putting it wherever you want. I kind of like having a designated spot to put them on the studs, so you know where they are. You can find them if you want to. But there's just a designated spot so you know where they are. So I really like that. And it closes very gently, just a little bitty latch that doesn't jerk anything, but it is very delicate at the same time. It doesn't take a lot of force at all. So, you know, it could be easily broke, I would think, if enough pressure was put on it, but this is absolutely beautiful. The Deadly Nightshade is printed on. This is a printed piece right here. Everything else is stickers where you see it. Is all these are printed as well, the little patterns on the petals, so to match Sally's look. But again, I think they could do this with the Tinkerbell characters, because, you know, she's a fairy. She lives in a little pixie hollow where it's all like flowers and trees and stuff. I think you could even get away with doing like a Muppet set like this. Like put a little water lily or something with, have a little hidden compartment with Kermit on his banjo on the log, you know, something like that would really work for Disney. You could do this with DC, make a poison ivy, like a flower with poison ivy inside of the pot. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with this kind of a set, and I hope they continue doing this. This one retailed for $50, I forgot to say that. Usually the flowers of this side from the botanical set retail for $30, but it's technically two licenses on this one, because it's both Disney and Tim Burton. So the raised price is expected. It's not liked, but it's expected, and I love it. I truly do. So very happy I finally got to review these things. They've been sitting here for a while. This one's been sitting here for a couple weeks. This one's been sitting for a couple days, that I can finally put them on the display. But let me know what you guys think. Again, if you're a Pixar fan, or if you're a Nightmare Before Christmas girly, this would look perfect on your little display shelf. Any Nightmare Before Christmas stuff you have would look great here. And you can turn the flower a little bit to face wherever you put it on the shelf, so that's nice. But so freaking cool. So freaking cool. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I also have the Pooh Bear Lego set. I am still looking for the Piglet as of this moment. So as soon as I get both of them put together, I will do a video on those as well. But let me know what you guys thought. Which one is your favorite? The Sally's Flower or the Pixar lamp? I love them both. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.